Karine Jean-Pierre's book is out. She's getting some criticism for it from some quarters. She's doing a lot of media. Here she is talking about something she's been asked about every interview I've seen her do, which is about the president's cognitive state. Number 21, please.
It's like,
Yeah.
if he had dementia, the country got better. You know what I mean? I remember what it was like a two. So it's one of the two. Either he was a mess and he couldn't function, or it's such a contradiction.
Because objectively he did the country was in a better position.
All the data.
All the data shows. And that was because of his direction, his instruction, and what he wanted to get done on behalf of the American people. And so that is my truth. That is what I saw.
Yemisi, how do you feel about that answer? And do you have a point of view about whether the president suffered meaningful cognitive decline during his 4 years?
Yeah, I mean, she talks about her she talks about her one-on-one time with him, and she says that she didn't see anything. I think a lot of the younger staffers that worked for President Biden and have less of that, attachment to him from watching him in the Senate and as VP and things like that, because I know she worked for him when he was VP. I mean, we saw the president get old, and we saw things where we thought, I'm not sure if the president should run again. But every senior advisor that existed in that White House looked at us and said, president can run again, and everybody supports him. And even when Pelosi was coming in, all of the members of Congress started coming in and saying, we're not sure about this. They doubled down. And, so our leadership was pretty 100% confident that he could run again. So it's been interesting to watch her book tour and the media tour as it continues, because I mean, she's just gonna have to answer for the fact that she sat on TV and told people he's sharper than me. Now listen, I thought Joe Biden was funny and that he was tactful, but I'm not going to say that any man in his 80s is sharper than me.
Right, Hogan.
I don't even think men in their 30s are sharper than me.
Hogan, if she came on the Hogan Gidley podcast, what's the main chief question you would ask her about the book or anything?
Oh, it would be what she knew and when she knew it, because this is kind of following the same tact as Kamala Harris, is some type of big, I'm going to do a tell-all type situation. She changes parties, makes a big deal of that. Watch me come out big and bold. And then she's still kind of covering up, telling the same lies she was before. And then I've also heard from other sources, and you've got them, Mark, that tell me she wasn't even allowed in meetings a lot of times. It was other people there. So she could be telling the truth in that she didn't see any cognitive decline because she didn't have the access that press secretaries typically would have either.
Although, Hogan, you're glossing over the main point I make. It's my standard joke about this, but it's got a lot of truth to it. You didn't need inside access. You just needed a C-SPAN subscription.
I know.
So I mean, she didn't need access to the president to see what everybody saw. Well, before the debate, it's still confusing to me.
But if she's saying what she saw privately, she's asked what she saw privately. Yeah. She said, I didn't see this privately, maybe because you weren't around him.
Yeah. Okay. Take your point. A word from one of our sponsors, Cozy Earth, cozyearth.com. Right now, use the promo code 2way 20% off, 20% off for bamboo sheets or the shirts, anything you want, including the fan favorite Bubble Cuddle Blanket, all 20% off with the promo code 2way. And of course, the pants. I'm wearing the pants right now. People often say, Mark, are you wearing the pants? I am. They're not on camera, though. You're just going to have to believe me. But these all are extraordinarily comfortable, soft, and with the promo code 2way, extraordinarily affordable, 20% off. So go to cozyearth.com right now. Use the promo code 2way. Buy whatever you want, as long as you buy pants and the bedding, because home isn't just where you live, it's how you feel. Let's go home with Cozy Earth. Again, cozyearth.com, promo code 2way.
They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park, hit the subscribe button, be part of the 2way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America.
And don't forget, you can now listen to the morning meeting and 2way tonight on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.